desperate. Is that the best you have to offer? Is that You'll have to do better than that.
He's the one the Empress wants.
You will never reach our shores alive.
For your sake, you better hope I don't.
Starting to think sub 140 for the boat is actually possible, but it would need to be like cast level, obviously.
Taste my blade.
Since that cutscene can trigger at 20 seconds, then you could do a side roll as it triggers into the other cutscene, which saves like 1 or 2 seconds maybe. And then combined with the cutscene triggering at 20 seconds for some reason would save 3 seconds, so then you could get sub 140. Yeah, I've gotten the side roll as the cutscene triggers, but never really to save more than a second. I think it can save like 1.5 seconds if you get it perfectly. I usually fuck it up after the cutscene because I can't like tell where I need to move because of the enemies. If I need to like do a backflip or another side roll, it's hard to tell. I should start going for it again. I didn't there. So dumb if you fail it though. Looks like you side roll for no reason. I jumped too early. Okay, you need to jump like as soon as you start turning that corner. You need to like do a backflip or a side roll. Like you side roll as the first cutscene triggers, and then you just do like one backflip or a side roll depending on your position, and it hits the next cutscene right away. Possible maybe with like a perfect side roll you could get right over to where the next cutscene would trigger. I don't even know what would happen in that case, like if they would overlap or if it would just trigger immediately after. But yeah, I've never done that part. Don't even know if it's possible. There we go. I was trying to I spent like another second there because I was trying to aim towards that specific polygon. And I was a little bit, the positioning, I moved too far forward by accident, so I had to adjust. Nice. Prince, what the fuck? Thanks. Nice, another sub 6. Hopefully I don't take forever to get 36 again. And that I actually get 36.
It seems I've discovered one of the time-traveling portals the old man spoke of.
Start of this run is pretty brutal. Even more so than other categories because of 36.
He's the one the Empress wants dead.
I mean, any percent you can do the RNG 58 if you want, but like that's not necessary. In this category, getting the 36 is pretty necessary. Try side rolls again. That's not gonna work. Fuck. Please. Fuck. I hate this fucking area.
You will pay for this transgression.
The Empress will be pleased with our success. Honor and glory shall be ours.
Dude, why is this trap being so dumb? I used to just roll under it with no problem. There. I feel like that's not gonna work because I didn't rewind as far back as I usually do. No, it still worked.
You aren't worth my time.
The trap is so annoying though. I don't want to take damage there because I want to side roll through the life upgrade. I'm sorry. I'll try and stop cheating. Every time. Freaking losing time to that stupid trap and those enemies. I wish we had slow-mo at that point. Maybe I should pick up a secondary to throw it at one of the enemies. I remember trying that when I first started running this game, and I didn't really found that it helped. No harm in trying it though. Getting a secondary takes like only like a couple seconds. And if it makes it consistent, I would definitely do that. I wish furniture items were like Warrior Within in Two Thrones. Because then you could do like another NMG skip. But in Two Thrones they break like immediately when you stand on them. You can't like get a wall run like that. Alright, I gotta make sure I hit the bird this time so my run doesn't die. I can rewind this now because I didn't lose the sand. Oh, we split that late. I honestly should. Alright, we're good. What? That safety fall didn't work? How? There we go. Still hit the bird though, so it's cool. Hit the bird, but failed the safety fall. I've never seen that. Should I go for the jump up here? I hate not doing it. I'm gonna do it. I never miss it. Might miss it this time, but I never miss it.
Stop it before he gets any further!
Never miss it. Alright, don't go too far to the left. Alright, that'll work. Try wait to get a sand. Nice. I always like start the metronome as I do a couple attempts. If I get it, then I can just not use it. Alright, scariest jump in the game. Success. You can also jump back the same way here, but that jump is harder because you have to jump like around the wall, and you have 0 sand, so I'm not gonna do that. It saves less time too, I think. You didn't fall off the ledge.
How dare you confront me?
Yeah. Auto aim is just horrible. That was a really late jump. My lineup was better. I could have gotten the better version of that. Good side rolls. I follow like a specific path there to avoid those big blade traps. Not even necessarily the damage, but they like to like auto target you and fuck up your side rolls. Hottest NMG trick of Zipless right there. The like bouncing of between two walls. I don't know. Well, like there's planks that you climb down from, so I assume they would want you to go up the same way by climbing up the planks. How do you think you get down without a safety fall?
You will show me the proper respect.
Apparently, people didn't use that jump until I did start using it in runs. I was really surprised that people weren't doing it. It seemed like really obvious to me.
He's no match for me.
But to be fair, I never actually thought about it until I did these runs. But I also never had to do that portion. I would always just zip, so I forgot sand. can never make up my mind to like side roll in that section, or just use the walls. Try and avoid some damage here. Except these traps are fucking bullshit. If that cycle is like... That cycle's bad, I have to like wait for it. Probably shouldn't bother trying to avoid damage. You don't really need that much health for this, or you don't need any if you get like lucky enough. Yeah, like that. I didn't take any damage at all. But oftentimes you do. Yeah, I figured it is. I know, like, I just have muscle memory to do the movement that way, so. Should switch, though. I did see you do that in your run. I did break the barrel. Ooh, that looked like it was gonna fail. Really glad it didn't. Okay, yeah, that is usually how I break it. I did it that way because last time when I tried to break it, he targeted the other barrels. I didn't want that to happen again.
Stop the intruder!
I hope it went far enough. I should have. Yeah, we're good.
If I cannot reach the platform, perhaps I can bring the platform to me.
The 58 trigger is actually like pretty far back from the opening, but I think the checkpoint is closer. So you might like hit the story gate section, but not the checkpoint, which would suck. Free. Oh, yeah, I need to turn into the sand wraith. I almost didn't take damage. I took some though on the traps at the start. Yeah. Hopefully I don't catch up again. Usually they get stuck on the other side there. He's right there. Is he far enough away? Ah, shit. Camera is being dumb. I don't think I can do this. Shit. Yeah. I should have just abandoned it. Why are these enemies so dumb? They're so inconsistent. Are they there again? Well, you know, that's like how I always go. Yeah, like, that's how I always used to do it, and it was fine. But now it's failing.
This should make things easier.
You should never have come to our...
I always end up having to do this. I can never consistently get it to dupe right away. Free. Oh, I see. Yeah. A little bit too close. Yeah, it's fine though.
Attack him at the same time!
I forget how I did this. I like slow-mo here, I think. Where are they? They didn't even move at all. Are they glitched? I think they're glitched. Nice. I think my mic is making noises. Sorry about that. Nice. I actually side roll through that whole trap section for once. That's the best outcome if they're just glitched and they leave you alone, but I have no idea why that happens sometimes. I wish I did. See if I can keep the gold train going.
should never have come to our island.
That might be a little too late. Alright, good. Nice. Another gold. It's pretty good. Keep it going.
Soften him up for me.
So a bunch of time save if I don't die to the dog, and also at the end if I don't fail the cutscene skip. I didn't wait long enough. Oh, that was like really early. Alright, really glad that still worked. Please. What is happening? There, the fuck? A wall run is so dumb sometimes. Just doesn't want to work. Usually if I like wall run up and then like delay a bit, kind of like fish gutter skip in Two Thrones, it works. At that time it just didn't want to work. Yeah, I'd imagine it's easier on controller. I think I just saw the prince like disappear. Probably got teleported up to the actual area because it's not like in the same spot. I shouldn't even bother to try and do this now. It was a fail. Now the dogs are going to be too close.
I can barely see through this. Best I watch my
Yeah.
back. Who knows what's lurking in the mist.
Tell me when you're going to be ready to fight for real.
I can't see a damn thing. I better watch my step down here.
Okay, please don't fail this stupid boost. I'm gonna use the mouse because it worked that way last time. Oops. Let's try that again. Alright, that'll work. I mashed the mouse too much. I get the skip? Ah, fuck. Oh, at least I didn't get a buffered wall run there. I assumed I was going to, that's why I started rewinding. First try. Kind of started that metronome like really early. But I always forget to start it and then I lose like 5 seconds just from trying to get my phone on. Should work. If I can press enter. Make sure I stand like as far right to as possible here. Like there. Who needs a metronome? Me, usually. That was too late. Dog's gonna come up now. Oh wow, he was actually like really far behind. Kind of wanted more sand anyway. Was focusing really hard with that quicksand because I really didn't want to lose a minute for no reason. I think I can side roll the traps as long as I don't get hit by all 3. Oh shit, yeah. Exactly what I was talking about happened. Shit, shit. Another gold. Okay, I thought he hit me. Surprised that worked actually. Sometimes if you get like a really good jump timing, it doesn't work there. Don't really understand why. Can I get the walk-a-later? Gonna try. No. If you roll like perfectly, you can land on that platform and have it move you over. It probably spawns the dogs though. That wouldn't be fun to deal with. But if they don't get in your way, it would be faster. There was one dog again there. Isn't there usually like 3? Or no, wait, that's down here. Isn't it? Or no? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's to do with slow-mo. That's the only thing I'm doing differently there. Yeah, clearly. Music? Yay. Oh, he didn't take out his weapon. That's odd. Nice. Biggest obstacle now is the storage. if that just decides not to work. Oh wow. I thought for sure that jump was gonna work. Imagine using slow-mo to jump across those traps. Touche. I fail that all the time. It's because I'm trying to jump to the front so I don't load the enemy. I should just not bother to do that. It's not really needed. You just side roll past him anyway. Just in time. Okay. It didn't jump as far forward as he usually does. First try. Get off of the beam. Ah, shit. Okay, I have like no health again. I gotta actually avoid traps. What? That trap like triggered really quickly. I use slow-mo, I'm a scrub. Sometimes those floor traps can trigger like as soon as you touch them and like there's no way to get around it. I was kind of worried it was gonna keep doing it and I wouldn't be able to get past it. It didn't work. At least I didn't just die though, because that can happen too. Another roll teleport. I'm gonna try setting up here. That should work. Nice. It's another ground trap there that likes to trigger really early. You gotta start side rolling like really quickly. This run is pretty insane right now. It's all up to storage. And my PC. Don't let me down. I don't know why the music just cut out. I guess I did one more menu glitch and that's all it has. Alright. Please work. No. Why? That's gonna hit the deload. Okay. Seriously, game? Come on. That was an interesting one. Dude, this is the longest time. Usually doesn't give me this much trouble. Surprised I haven't hit the deload by now. Are you fucking serious? Why? Time to get a better PC, I guess. Try even more to the left. Oh wait, is that gonna work? That was dumb. That was my last sand. Oh, going back. Even more to the left. Hey. Alright, I guess if it fails, aim more to the left. The OP strat. That was so much time lost though. I guess I don't need to wait for all 3 sand. Seems like waiting for 2 is enough because you get a regen. Just worried I wouldn't have a third to rewind back. Curious what happened to the sound. Like it's completely gone now. Usually that music just stays if you get it. Maybe the window got deactivated because I did see like some click on OBS out of screen. It might have fucked it up. One thing I hate about playing this game in windowed mode. Happens in full screen too, actually, so it's not even about windowed mode. Too old of a game for it to recognize dual screens. So the mouse is just kind of free to do whatever it wants. Is that gonna work? Usually I don't land on that wall. Alright, good. That boost, or that launch, saves a total of 2 seconds. I think it's important to point that out. Well, no, you're not zipping, so you can't miss a load. Unless it doesn't extend high enough, but it totally does. Oh, you missed it? I guess you can go too high then. I did see it lag though, so I kind of knew I hit it. That should work. Yay, a minute saved over my PB. Now it's Dahaka time. I could die on the Dahaka, you don't know. I'm not celebrating yet. I don't celebrate until the last split. Stand down. I do not want to kill you. Hey, Grizz. Well, we might get a world record here, so it's going pretty good. What is that thing? How is this possible? I have stopped Kylena from dying in the past. There are no sands in the hourglass. Ah! It is Kylena who does not belong in this timeline. The beast is after her now. It's just a meme. It's called Zipless, but we call it zooming sometimes as a meme. Nice. Now the hardest part. GG. Golded it too. I like that time. 103.33.